Staff suspect Martinez's breakdown is due in part to problems with his fiancée.
He was just saying her name over and over again. If you look in
Martinez's breakdown was a painful sight as he struggled with the overwhelming emotions that had pushed him to the edge. Inside his cell, he repeatedly whispered the name of his fiancée, Michelle, as though saying her name would bring her closer. Michelle, Michelle, Michelle. He wrote it over and over, all over the walls, the only way he knew to express the desperation in his heart. For staff, it was a familiar scene. Many inmates miss their loved ones, but Martinez's obsession with his fiancée seemed more intense, more desperate. He wasn't just longing for her. He was spiraling. The officers had to respond quickly, his actions threatening to turn violent as he slammed his head against the walls. "Just relax," one of the officers repeated, trying to calm him down, but it was clear that Martinez wasn't in control. His pain was too great. His heartache was too raw. He had to be moved to suicide watch. The safe cell, stark and bare, offered little comfort. With padded walls and nothing but a suicide blanket to keep him safe, the environment was deliberately stripped down. Everything that could hurt him was taken away. There were no sharp objects, no clothing that could be used against him. Just the harsh, sterile white of the walls and the suffocating silence. Martinez wasn't the first inmate to break under the pressure. He wouldn't be the last. But for now, the staff would monitor him, check on him regularly, and ensure he didn't harm himself in his fragile state. It was a brutal reminder of the emotional toll that incarceration can take. For some, the struggle is not just against their past, but against the unbearable weight of their present and future.